Welcome to Horsepower and to the quiet southern countryside of rural North Carolina. Hard to believe that 140 years ago there were battles going on as the North invaded the South. Well, guess what? Those Yankee invaders are back, and this time they brought their most ferocious firepower for a battle called drag racing.
It's always a party right here at the Beat Run Dragway.
It'll be good racing. We're good racers. We'll see how good they are.
I don't know, man. This is like round 2. We hope we take them this time.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we just give these guys some grits and send them on back home.
One thing's for sure, somebody's going home $50,000 richer. It's a winner-take-all big dog shootout featuring some good old boy outlaw race regulars here in a defensive battle against a Yankee team headed by streetcar legend Pat Musey, who even recruited former foe Tony Christian from Florida as a team member.
I'm still a Yankee. I'm not a Russian.
The challenge and the prize money were put up by Bob Big Dog Harris.
He says them northern guys are going to win and called us a bunch of dumb hillbillies, because I've called them a bunch of dumb Yankees, so it's been all in fun, but there's some serious notes, too.
We kept hearing rumors. He's putting 50 grand up, and, you know, you got to watch what you wish for, right?
Overall, we've beaten these guys enough to know that we got a good shot at beating them at their own home track, and it's probably going to be more embarrassing for them when we do beat them here.
They're down here at our track, and they're running the rules that they run here. They're not running their normal rules and stuff. And this guy, I think it's going to be tougher than they expect.
Well, don't expect cannons and gunpowder in this Civil War. Instead, it'll be a battle of horsepower and quick reflexes on this 8-mile strip.
I think it's going to come down to who keeps their head screwed on tight and who can turn that button loose or let that clutch out.
In Saturday's qualifying, it was a battle for 8 spots on each team. And if you weren't in the mid-4s on this 8-mile track, well, don't plan on making Sunday's big show. Into the night, the fight for #1 qualifier rages on. Then in round 2, Milt Decker in his 63 vet draws rebel yells with this 437 run at 164 miles an hour, taking the top spot.
You got an interesting little small block here that gets the job done. Tell me about this thing.
Well, Gene Fulton built the motor. It's a 463, and it's got a CFE splayed valve, what they call a little chief head on it, which a lot of people aren't familiar with. And basically what it is, the same head that comes off a pro stock truck. So it makes roughly about 900 on the motor, and we spray it with 2 systems of nitrous, and roughly we think it makes like 1550 to 1600 to be able to run really as good as it does.
But Decker's advantage was destined to fade in round 3. The Northern team's general, Pat Musey, fires off this shot to capture the top qualifying honors with a 435 at 166. Then teammate Mark D'Antoni steps up to post a 438 for the #2 spot. Did the South have a dog's chance of winning, or would they rise again on Sunday? We'll be back with the main battle in this North versus the South Big Dog Challenge. Okay, are you ready for eliminations? There are only 8 cars left from the South, 8 from the North, but only one winner, one big dog.
South's going to run for the South. There's no splitting. One's going to take 50,000 home. The other's going home with a thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest and the baddest qualifier from the north here last night, from Carteret, New Jersey, a warm welcome for Popeye Pat Music.
So here we are, the top 8 from the north, matched against the top 8 from the south, with racers drawing numbers for first round positions.
All right, here come out number 8. How lucky can the man be?
You know, it's going to be tough. I mean, we got, them guys run good, we run good. You know, racing, anything can happen. But we got good cars. I mean, I don't think they can beat all of us. One of us got to win, that's the deal. We're a team, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, $50,000 is a lot of money, and when you got that kind of money on the line, and then, like you say, a lot of pride also, you really want to do your best.
We'll see how we do first run. I got to run one of their fast guys, but hey, you know me. If I win, I'm happy. If I lose, don't bring this damn microphone around me after I lose, all right? Because I'm not the most jovial, happy person when I lose. You know this. Now I'm done talking to you. Get the hell out of here.
And after the South's Decker takes a bye run, it's showtime. And Todd Tutterall puts Christian away with a 4:55 to put the South up by 2. Then D'Antoni leads Superman at the line, also running a 4:55 to give the North its first win. Tony Gentile powers past Keith Floyd to dot it up at 2-2. Then Chris Klein sends the Batman back to his cave with a winning 4:55. And Mike Bell makes it South 4, North 2, here beating Bill Meadows. Rick the Spider-Man Moore weaves his way to another South win, and the Dixie boys are dancing. In the final run of round 1, though, Busey silences the Rowdy Rebels with a close 4:50 run over Rocky Rayner. Now it's round 2, as Moore faces a fiercer foe than Sherman's Army, getting out of shape while D'Antoni posts a 4:43. But the South rises to its feet again as Mike Bell knocks off the Northern General Musey by 1/1000th of a second. Now it's Tutterow against Southern teammate Klein as Todd advances to the semifinals with a 4:43. Finally, Decker versus Gentile, and the small block powered vet runs a winning 4:50 at 162 miles an hour.
Tony's out, Pat's out. You're it, man. Is that putting pressure on?
Well, we're always used to a lot of pressure running the rounds we always run. It's a little more pressure, but I still only have to race one car at a time. So whether there's 5 of my guys in or 1 of my guys in, I got one more round to win. We're going to go out there to win 1 round, and hopefully we'll be in the final.
We're down to 4 now, and Bell leads first, but D'Antoni plays catch-up to win with a 4:42 at 167 miles an hour. Then it's 2 Southern boys battling for the final spot as Tutterow passes Decker, winning by 100 with this 4:54.
Yeah, we're down to 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. It couldn't be any better. 1-1.
So it comes down to 1 Southern racer, Tutterow, and 1 Northern, D'Antoni. And Mark D'Antoni gets a good light, a stout run, and a 4:45 ET, winning the first ever Civil War of Outlaw streetcar racing.
You all deserve it. You work hard. But I'm going to promise you one thing. We will not quit. And I got these guys right out here, and they all shake their heads. We're going to your ass again next year.
I'm going to tell you what, we didn't just run over your guys, man. They gave us a good race. I'm telling you, you got some real good racers here, and we had to work for this deal.
That's all right. We'll get them next year. The only thing I hate is I lost it for the South.
And I just really want to say thank you to everyone from Piedmont. You guys are great, very hospitable, and thanks for having us.
We appreciate you coming down. Like I said,